Alex Welding. Kev, any suggestions for raising a son? I have a 2.5-year-old right now. Sean, any suggestions for raising a daughter? I have a 5-month-old as well.
Love them unconditionally. They're gonna fuck up. They're gonna disappoint you. I promise you're gonna disappoint them. It's a give and take, but you have to, and don't be the dad that stops listening to music after Led Zeppelin. Like, I don't listen to anything but AC/DC. Grow with your kids; they'll appreciate it. You don't want to. There's a time. Your son's 2.5, I believe. So you're going to go through this period where you are his God. And then all of a sudden one day he's just going to look at you and go, Dad, you're so fucking out of it. And it's going to come. Doesn't matter how fucking hip you are, how cool you are, it's going to come, because that's when he starts to see the wisdom in the old man. Instead of, you're no longer his playmate, you're now his fucking, you become his parent. And then you have that, which is some pretty tough times when you go through being the parent. And then from that, you get to about 24 and you start to become two men that happen to be genetically, bonded. It's your son, but now it's a man who has his own ideas, his own perceptions, and now you build a relationship at a different level, which I was just starting to get a chance to do. And I think that's my biggest thing, because nobody could make me laugh like my son, because he knew we had the same shit. Like, our shit was the same. And it just, and treasure it, man. Treasure every fucking day, because you don't know when you're going to get called. You don't know when something could happen to one of your children, God forbid. So just treasure it. Don't think that the run's forever, because I can from personal experience, man. My kid's run got cut short, and last week I made some off-color remarks that but I would never, for anybody out there, I would never do anything to harm myself, because I guess people don't realize I have a wife that's been with me for 35 fucking years, and it's like it's never been about me. I drive a fucking 05 Mustang. I know it sounds like that skit from fucking Saturday Night Live with fucking, I drive a Dodge Stratus. But I do. I drive a 2005 Mustang. I don't give a fuck. It's never been about me. It's about the people that I take care of it. And that's your job. You're a father. You got a daughter. You got a son. Your job is to provide and protect. That's your job. That's all you got from me. Sean, what do you got?
Oh, how do I follow that? All true. Especially the savoring every moment and making sure that those times count. I mean, I think that's. I remember with my first daughter, as she was growing, when she gets to those like 7, 8, 9 years, when she's getting a little more independent, I look back and I was talking to my wife, and she would get a little like, oh my God, she's grown up so fast. I said, yeah, but I was here as much as I could be. I didn't want to be elsewhere other than work, and you have to do that. But I made the most of all my time. I spent a lot of time. And today, my daughter who's 17, there is that natural gap with some stuff. But she says to me and my wife still, I love hanging out with you guys because you're cool. And I guess that speaks a little bit to what Kevin said about, like, don't lose touch with stuff like the Led Zeppelin reference. Don't lose touch. Be available and be yourself. Don't take this. Don't assume this God role in trying to be a parent. Be yourself. Let them see your wrinkles. Let them see your mistakes, because they'll have them too. And when they do, they'll know it's okay because they saw it from a young age. And you said your daughter's 5 months. It's not too soon to start saving for college.
And make sure you're changing fucking diapers and like.
Oh, get in there. Get in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
get
fuck
in there.
in there, man. Get in there, man.
Let them see that.
My wife, the deal was she breastfed at night. I'd come get him out of the bassinet. He slept on the side of the bed, and she'd breastfeed him. Then I'd take him and change the diaper, and I'd change the first diaper every day, whether it was 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, whatever it was, and so she could get some sleep. And it was just like, you're a team. You got to, but yeah, definitely got to, you got to get in there, man.
Word. And we got in there today, man.